Okay, so I'm outside Waterloo Station. We're going to be doing some London-based attractions today, 3 to be specific. But I'm not going to tell you just yet what they are. You're going to have to figure it out. So follow me as we walk through Waterloo, figure out where we're going to go. Is it the South Bank Centre? Is it the River Thames? No. I wonder if I go up to them and say, I want a snog, what will happen? Is it Parliament? What I'm going to be doing is, of course, the London Eye. We're going to have a nice relaxing day today. So this is the first one. Let's see what views we can see from up there. Let's go. So here I am on the London Eye, and they're about to close the doors. What's great about my Platinum Pass is that it is... Ooh, closing the doors. I'm trapped in it. You can see over there that they're actually using a little mirror to see underneath the seats to make sure no one actually, I'm guessing, plant any kind of microphone or some sort of device underneath, but we're going to go in. I wonder, what I want to know is how long does this actually take? So I'm going to start timing this. Let's have a look. The time is 10:53. We'll have a look and see how long that takes. So let's take a look and see. Also, so you can see how big the pod is. Lots of people on there. And I'm aware of this, but each pod is capable of actually going 360 degrees around. Of course it doesn't do that, but it has to so that it stays level, because if it didn't and it got stuck, you'd actually, by the time you get to the top, you'd end up upside down. You'd be like on the glass going, help! But yeah, so it's pretty good. So once we get a bit higher up, let's have a look at some of the views. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes and we've pretty much reached the top. So what I'm going to do is give you a panoramic view of the entire internal to external contents. So let's start from here. And let's go around. Thank you. And we end right here at Parliament. Pretty cool. All right, let's try and spot some of the landmarks of London. So with that one over there, that is called the Shard. You can take a trip right at the top of that one for an extra cost, of course. This building over here is called the Walkie Talkie. I don't know what that one's called, but it looks interesting. That's St. Paul's Cathedral. What else do we have? Let's zoom out and see if we can spot anything interesting. Ah, that is the BT Telecom Tower. It's quite interesting. Again, I don't know what that is, but it's quite interesting. If we look over there and zoom in right there, that is Buckingham Palace. Okay, that's pretty cool. Obviously we've got it's just there. So there you go. It's a bit of a nice little tour. Right, so now I'm going to get ready and do what my sister likes to call the Fish Museum. It's the London Aquarium. Let's go and check it out. Of course, if that's the Fish Museum, then this was the human hamster wheel. So I'm pretty much at the end. I'd say it's actually 20 minutes from this point, so add an extra minute or two. You're looking at around that 22-minute journey for the entire thing. What's interesting is that there's a green screen right at the front where they take a photo of you and it becomes a fake photo of you on the London Eye when you're actually on the London Eye, and they could just take a photo of you on the London Eye. So I don't know why you're buying a fake photo when you can take a real photo on the London Eye. Anyway, let's go to the Fish Museum. I mean, London Aquarium. Let's go. So I've just taken a look at the photo on the green screen, and what's really funny is that my sister was wearing a green top, so she was actually see-through in the middle. I wasn't going to get the photo, which is like, I think it's £20 for a photo by itself, but for 25 you can get it with a fridge magnet, and I thought, you know what, I really want a fridge magnet, so I'm buying it. So that's going to be quite funny, watching a see-through version of my sister, a bit like a polo mint, on the fridge. So let's get that, and then we'll go to the Fish Museum. Okay, it's time to go into sea life. Let's check it out. Now, what was really super hilarious is the first thing you see is this kind of like thing that you have to walk across. And my sister didn't realize we were walking on it. And I said, "Don't look down." She looked down, she started screaming. And that was the first thing that she saw. So that was worth the entrance ticket alone. So let's go and see what else we can see. That one's a bit nosy. I think he's been telling lies.
What is this? That's a stingray.
Sorry. Hey, buddy. He wants to say hello.
Wow, look. Oh, that's a stingray. What's that? Oh, they're just...
It's Crash. Hey, dudes.
And now I can understand why you guys would be scared of sharks. But at the same time, how can you be when you have a smile like that? And in fact, let's talk teeth. Did you know that sharks actually have multiple rows of teeth inside their mouths, always ready to replace the ones that they lose? Those sand tiger sharks, they can lose up to 30,000 teeth in their lifetimes. They will even lose teeth every single time they eat, which is 3 times a week. In these waters, they enjoy eating things like trevally, whiting, and octopus. And if you're wondering, no, these guys will never eat any live fish or anything with a bone. And also, if you're wondering whether we eat them with these guys chasing under the water, that would be a no. These guys are very shy and they can only live until
This one, look at this. I found him. Dory, we found him. cooler. Whoa! Say hello.
Is that the same thing? Something else?
I don't know what it is. It's cool though. So you've heard of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. These, of course, are middle-aged, organic, unemployed tortoises. So maybe not as exciting as the cartoon, but more realistic.
Daging, karena nggak ada giginya, giginya nggak tajam, jadi makannya buah.
Okay, so these are piranha. Now they might not look much, but they do have razor sharp teeth and they are flesh eating. So if you went swimming in here, well, it looks like that's the leftover of the last person that went in there. So maybe not such a good idea. Let's go on to the next one. Look, it's a catfish. Do you have any cat biscuits? Get snot.
Oh my god. Super guay, mira, ahí viene. One, two, three.
Hey, buddy. Onto his head. He's scratching himself. Having a conversation. Right, look at all these people looking at us. What's going on, bunny? I don't know, mate. This is the size of my hand, so you can kind of see relatively, because the camera doesn't really show you, justice of how big some of these fish actually are. So yeah, it's interesting. So I've decided to come down in this shark cage and just see if I can survive. Oh my god, there's a shark! Get me out of here!
We got told how to species of figurine from polyps medusa.
Jellyfish.
The Atlantic sea nettle.
So that was the London Aquarium. It was really fun. So now I'm gonna go and get myself one of those. I'm gonna go up to them and say, can I have a snog and a frozen yogurt? Now, if you don't know what a snog is, it's British slang for kiss. Let's see what I'm gonna get. Probably a slap in the face. So after this frozen yogurt, I'm gonna go to the British Museum. So let's do that. All right, so this is what I went for. It is a classic mango and passion fruit with some nuts and some pineapple chunks. Ooh, yes, let's dive right in. So, just entered Waterloo Station, and I've heard there's something new here. So before we go to the British Museum, let's check it out. So apparently, walk in, you see this statue, and you go down the stairs here, and there should be a brand new shopping centre. Let's see if that's true. Well, that's the stairs, and that's the new shopping centre called the Sidings. So let's go in and check it out. Nice little boutique shops, but still a lot of shops that haven't filled in their stuff yet. So even like this, there's a lot of kind of coming soon. So it's still early days, but it's pretty good. I'm going to see now if we can actually catch the train from within the shopping centre. Let's go to the British Museum. So here I am at the British Museum. Apparently there's a lot of paranormal activity that goes on in here, but if you do see a ghost, say get her! But don't do that. We're going to go in and have a look and see what interesting artifacts, and we're going to see if there's any out of place artifacts. We like ancient aliens. Let's go and check it out.
And for example, we use the Roman alphabet, the Latin alphabet. One of the
Okay, so quite an Assyrian, I thought it was Sumerian, but it's Assyrian, from Nimrod, and it's got cuneiform writing text on there. It's quite interesting. Let's see what else they got.
Let's just see what's going down this side and then we'll go.
Looks like cuneiform text writing. Interesting. What have we got? I'm trying to find King Tut, or as I like to say, King. God. Hold on. Is that a Ashoka Tano? So this is the Rosetta Stone. It is the stone that contains 3 different languages. You had Egyptian, something else, and ancient Greek. And because they found this stone, they knew how to translate ancient Greek. They didn't have to translate hieroglyphics. It allowed them, it gave them kind of a little blueprint for how to decode ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics. So that's why the Rosetta Stone is so important. Without it, you wouldn't have a clue what the Egyptians were talking about. It's all ancient forms of currency around the world. We've got credit cards. And there you go. I think that's where I'm going to end our British Museum visit. Really enjoying that. Okay, so there's one more thing I want to see. So outside of the museum, you turn and there'll be Museum Street. Now, somewhere down on this road is a bookshop called Atlantis Bookshop. And they're going to have some strange books, kind of occult stuff. So let's go in and see what's going on. Let's go in and check it out.
Michael, who started it. That's my grandfather and the like of stuff. They became mates, worked together, and the rest is history. Thank you.
Okay, well that is the end of the episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Tune in tomorrow where we go to Legoland. But until then, remember, do not like, do not subscribe, and do not share. You know why? Because I just don't care. Until next time, goodbye.